Well, I think that anything that's worthwhile works on several levels. I mean, most particularly, the picture we're making right now is a Terminator movie. And you think, oh, Terminator, that's a bit of a goofy enterprise. And we wanted to go more deeply than that, and that's why you go get a guy like Christian Bale, who's, I would contend, the most credible and talented actor of his generation. So you go more deeply, and if you do something right in that genre, I think The Matrix, the first Matrix picture being an excellent example, it's certainly fun for all of us to watch a film like that for 2 hours and go, hey, that was fun, look at that car chase. And it's really cool, but then we could also walk away and, you know, duck down to NYU and spend 4 years in a graduate program deconstructing the theological implications of what's being said.
Right.
So that was the goal on this. I mean, we wanted to create, an entertaining film that comes out Memorial Day, and naturally it has a lot of action and a lot of fun, but the film is ultimately about what is it that makes us human,
right.
you know? And I always use Christopher Reeve as an example about, here's a guy who lost movement in his arms and his legs, and did he lose any of his humanity? Well, clearly not. If anything, he became decidedly more human, and we live in an age where if you got a bad hip, they'll give you a new hip, or bad heart even, they'll give you a new heart. Or, most creepy, if you're depressed, no one's going to go, well, tell me about your mom and dad. They're going to say, let's manipulate your serotonin reuptake inhibitors, and you're going to feel better in about 2 weeks. So where does the soul lie? What is it that makes us human? What is that? And the whole film is really an exploration regarding what is it that makes people willing to sacrifice themselves for other people.
Right.
And sort of the downfall of the machines in this picture is that whole thing that you hear about if a mother crashes a car and finds the strength to lift the car off her dying child. Where from a machine IBM Big Blue perspective, Big Blue would spit out, a woman does not have the physical strength to do that. And that's the fundamental error of the machines, is the underestimating of the human will and what's capable. And
right.
you get my point in
No,
that
I do.
For the people who choose to look more deeply, the film is talking about that. But for those who just want to watch, you know, the karate chops and the explosions and the fight between the machines, certainly that's happening on a superficial level.